we come to celebrate and pay homage to Robert L. Snow for his courage to join the Newcastle County Police Department in 1968. At that time, the Newcastle County Police Department was comprised of all white males, and as you will hear later, the racial tensions and civil unrest across the country were at an all-time high. Robert Snow's decision to embark on this path was not easy, as he faced opposition from some members of the law enforcement community and some members from the black community who could not understand why he would want to be a police officer at a time when relationship between the African American community and law enforcement was strained. In spite of all this, he went after his goal and he achieved it. He went on to have a successful 20-year career that he could be proud of. But most importantly, Robert Snow opened the door for others to follow. Robert's wearing of the Newcastle County Police uniform was an inspiration to other African Americans that they too can make a positive difference in their community by becoming a police officer.
In 1975, I graduated from a recruit academy. We were out of the engineering building in an old elementary school, much different than where you stand today. And at that time, Bob was very popular. He had been 6 years of experience, which was godly back then, because everything was just getting started. Wanted county police, and Bob, I'm going to tell the one story that I've never talked publicly about for 38 years, but you ran your mouth to all your friends here today about the police car that was stolen.
We do talk a lot in this business about courage. We talk about bravery, and I submit to you that it had to be a very courageous and brave thing in 1968 to be an African American joining an all-white male police department. It had to be. I can't even imagine what it must have been like. But then he went on to serve for those 20 years with distinction and pride. I would say that that's the face of courage, and I'd like to recognize retired Corporal Robert Snow.
I know him to be a dedicated officer and a true trailblazer that set the goal to empower others to be where we are today as a department in terms of diversity and in terms of the department reflecting the true makeup of the community. I think it was a win-win situation today for not only the citizens of Newcastle County, but the rank and file of the Newcastle County Police Department.
I worked with him for many years, won one platoon, and he was the first African American to join the county police in '68, and I met him in '75, and we became very close personal friends.
I'm eternally grateful for all that he has done for so many people in the police department and just in society in general.